Ready? Go! On the double. Ready, break! Huh. Here we go, shot! Ready? Come on, shot, go! Shot! Ready, ready? Here we go! Huh. Ready? Okay, break! Ready up! Set up! Set up!
It's Week 18 of the NFL, and we'll see Tyrone Tracy. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Giants and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara, and he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. This is reeled in by Kamara. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Kamara's got it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Play fake here. Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Again, Daniels to the air. Here comes the wide receiver screen. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. He's got it on the bootleg. Gets this to Slayton. Give him 32 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Pass play now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Motioning him from the slot right. They run. Here's Tracy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Pass play coming here. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This New Orleans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Daniels on 1st down. Olave with the catch. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Fires over the middle, caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Daniels now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Here's Daniels. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and short, Daniels. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every...
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a... Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. It's Tracy on the carry. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's up across the 45 on a small gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Sending a receiver left. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Into the hands of Olave. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st down, Saints.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch made over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. This is complete to Olave. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play fake here, Daniels. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Again, Daniels to the air. 4-step, and he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Finds his target, Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the Saints' 40-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's brought down at the line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
He's dropping back to throw. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And he puts it through. We are all tied up again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Olave with the catch. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Saints, who have 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. Daniels back to throw. He's got it, room to run. Hit some space around midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass, caught, it's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone laid it up. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Giants take over now late in this first half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Saints and running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And he sure has proven to be a handful for him, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Daniels on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Olave. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Prior to 1st down, they decided to call a timeout. Now Daniels to throw. Means on the catch. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. 2nd and 3 now. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in this 2nd half. And they could take control in the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Running this with Tracy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
6.
They'll try and throw it here. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They're going play action. On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Complete beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Dropping back to throw. Pass cut by Tracy. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He'll throw it. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. This is complete to Olave. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Here's a give to Kamara. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Another run for Kamara. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Quick hitter complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Daniels. Setting up the wide receiver screen. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Kamara's got it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Here's a throw out wide to his wide receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Second and 3 now. From the 34. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's now third down.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Putting the body on the line for his team. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, it's Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. They did it! He made the interception! Colson and Debo's got it! And the Saints have some new life in the 4th! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Daniels on 1st down. He's got it, room to run. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Dump off complete to his running back.
This is one of those plays, Kate. I could just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And the Giants going nickel. 3rd down coming. To throw, Daniels. They'll set up a screen out wide. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. This offense headed out as we get a look. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing now from the gun. Gets this to Slayton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Looking for a throw here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. Colson and Debo's got it. And the Saints have some new life in the fourth. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Kamara running out of the gun. Has some space inside the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Daniels back to throw. This is reeled in by Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
The good defenses in this league, every once in a while, they could bait a quarterback into a throw. And you do that by having eyes on the quarterback. Getting to a good drop, forcing that check down, and they'd only just bait him into a completion, but they knocked him backwards after the catch.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. He's got it. Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. He's back to throw. Pass cut by Tracy. And this one does not go far. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Counter give to Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 30. And the Saints first down.
And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New York.